Hey everybody, we are on day 30, the last day of Junk Journal Round Robin, the month-long collaborative challenge hosted by myself and my friends Mary Ellen over at Red Parrot and Cindy over at Studio Lou. Today is the last day of the challenge, and I know we are all sad. We all collectively get so much out of this challenge. It's so hard to explain, and I'm sure that you guys out there don't quite see it or understand it, just how much we get from this, just how great this challenge is, and how much we all love it, and how much we all grow through it. We do have, a little chat offline, and we talk a lot about this challenge and the benefits of it, and how we grow and how we learn things, and it's just a really cool thing. And I hate to see it come to an end, but I think that we collectively have agreed to do it November and April every year for the foreseeable future. So, November's right around the corner, right? Anyways, be sure and check out Cindy over at Studio Lou, and be sure and check out Mary Ellen over at Red Parrot. Hashtag JJ Round Robin to see what all we're doing. If you're just joining us, you have a lot of catching up to do, but if you're anything like me, there'll be plenty of videos for you to just kind of sit and binge watch or have on in the background while you're doing your own crafting or whatever. And there you go. Day 30. We are here. Day 30. Cindy's little packet is stapled shut. I have to get me one of those little magnets like Mary Ellen has. A little magnet on her desk that catches all these little staples, which is pretty brilliant. Okay, what has Cindy sent? Okay, she has sent us a head with some painty stuff on it. Okay, and she has sent us some maybe collage board pieces that are like all folded and creased, and yeah, okay. And then of course we have our paper that we're wrapped in. So we'll set all that aside and see what Mary Ellen has for day 30 with all her lovely washi. This is got the blue and gold hearts. Set that aside. And big white envelope could come in handy. And empty envelope, set it aside. She has sent some book pages that have a little castle background. And a really pretty prints or whatever. Shakespeare stories, Hamlet. Let's see here. Claudius. Wee. Okay. This is the oddball that's throwing me off. It looks like it's a little head that Cindy has cut out of a book, and she's added, you guys can't see this or feel this, but the green is very textured. It's kind of thick and very textured. I'm leaning towards tapping into Y'all have seen me mention it before, the Thistle Witch. This is kind of thistly. The Thistle Witch project journal kit that Cindy has, I haven't gone into it yet because I've been busy with Junk Journal Round Robin, and I wasn't going to dive into it yet. But some of the prompts throughout this month have prompted me to dive into this a little bit. So I'm just wondering if there's anything that can be used. I will do a video about this kit for sure, because I am going to dive into it. I'm kind of feeling that. And that. Let me see here. Think, shall think. Of course, I don't have a purple paint pen. Let's see here if I have purple. I do have a purple paint pen. Okay, we're just going to go off on a weird little adventure. And we're going to see we can turn her into her own little Thistle Witch. Okay, who knows? Who knows what we're doing? Anybody? Anybody know what we're doing? Anybody? I wonder if tear this down. Probably shouldn't, but I am. I can always print off more. What were you doing with this, Cindy? What is this? What is this? You've done something to make hinges and folds and all that. So okay. We are going to, what are we going to do, Shell? We're going to get a bigger piece of paper. Y'all are like, what are you going to do? And we're going to, maybe we'll cut this down. Cut all the white off of it, especially. And I need to decide I kind of like that. Yeah. Kind of okay with her hanging off the edge. I just had a thought. I'm chasing thoughts here right now. I wonder if, I see y'all do this all the time, but I wonder if we can tuck this back behind her. Hang on. I'm chasing another thought. I hate to chop your head, little darling, but I have a glare, so I don't know that I'm getting all that I need to get, but how about we do her as the Thistle Witch? Okay. Okay, I like that. Come down a little more to your shoulders. Okay. Need to grunge down, tone down the bright green. Yeah, okay. Now, now what? I think let me see here. I'm digging around. Just hold tight. Let me dig around. Okay. I'm still chasing 2 or 3 different thoughts right now, so just bear with me. I do like this, and I think I want to commit to it. Okay. Now, what I want to do with her, I don't know. I can simply put her in a card. Okay. I feel like I'm going around this the backwards way, but just bear with me. I want to capture let's do this. And let's do this. Okay. Where are you at, Shell? What is going on? And I'm going to cut this at the curb for now. And across the bottom for now. Okay. I'm hoping these book pages that Mary Ellen has sent, there's lots of big, cool words. I'm hoping we can play with that. Okay, we're going to trim this down some more. And I think we're going to trim off this edge. I wasn't sure, so we kept it on, but I think we are good to trim it off. Okay. Okay. Now, I want to look at this and see. If anything speaks to me, first off, this little guy does. This little skull. So, okay. I And go in there. Okay, so I need to set this aside because my brain's going another way with Cindy's piece that she sent me. Now, if we use this in the journal as a fold out, I was just thinking that we could do some thistle cards, or I like that it's like a fold out. I like this side the best. So if we did an image here, and these are not Cindy's. This one's from Hither and Yon. These are an Amethyst Witch kit from Mystic Amethyst, maybe? Mystic. Oof, I don't know. I don't want to say it wrong. I'm leaning towards this one right here. I did her and I did this. I did that one there. Don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna pull this one off. And I think we're going to put that there. We're just going to drag day 30 out. We're just going to drag it out. Just drag it out, drag it out, drag it out. I did that. You could leave this as a card. I wonder if we did. Let's see if we can tear around this thistle. Oh, I do like that as the witchy part of it. Same situation here. This has the most writing space. Good. I'm searching for an answer to what I want to do. And I don't know what we want to do. I think it's best that I just plunk that down, and we will figure it out in a minute. Once we get her on here where we want her. Maybe the thistle don't go on the front. Maybe it just kind of goes in there. Or even on the back here. I kind of can work with it there. Let's do that. And this will just be like a little card, but it is kind of flimsy. It's been folded several different ways already. But that'll be okay. And then this, first off, I need to, before he gets too far away, cut out our little skull. We need to decide where we want him. I kind of like this here, but I actually kind of think it would be kind of cool down on the back side here. So let's jump back to this card, and I'm leaving this little creepy dude down here. Okay, I do like this little guy down here. Because why not? Get a notification that my battery's low, so I might have to put you guys on hold and come back. So meanwhile, I'm going to read over these, see if I can find some words to work with. I'll be back. Okay, we are back, and I'll just say I've got my laundry going in the background, so I've got a little bit of noise going on, but that's okay. So we left off. I took the pages from Mary Ellen's book page, and I went through and look at all the words I garnered. Got a bunch of words. But I was looking for words specifically maybe for this. And I think, where did I see? Somewhere. Well, I had it figured out which one I was going to use for this. I think there was no room in my heart for love for that one. I don't know that I was looking for... Maybe I longed to tell her how much I loved her. So I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a dude on the bottom of this from that book page. So, yeah, lots of word snippets from that page. I'm going to set all this aside, and that'll go in my word box. So back to this. Let's get this finished up. We got it edged. And I want to take the brightness off of that. It's got a little ink on it. And we'll put I longed to tell her how much I loved her. Oh, also, my doors and windows are open, and the airplanes are out playing around, so. Okay. And then this one, there was no room in my heart for love. Get this little inky going on. Tone down the white a little bit. There was no... room in my heart for love. Now, let me think here. Cindy sent the little head, and Mary Ellen sent these two book pages, and Cindy also sent this flippy page stuff, and I think I'm going to leave that as is for a little notebook thingy, little open card thing. And I have this, and I kind of just want peeking into Cindy's kit again. Exploring my options. I'm gonna have to print out another one of these kits to play with when it comes time to show you guys the kit and all that. I have a feeling. I think I'm gonna leave this alone. Get rid of that. I kind of am feeling like I want to tear these in two and have them as two little pockets. And if I could, I wonder if I could tear some thistle off. Just kind of like that. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna kind of hit these with a little bit of the forest moss. Ooh, or a lot. That was a little much, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going with it. I think I want to that's a lot. That's big, but that's okay. I'm going to trim this down a little bit. The white off of it. Guess that's glued on. Yep. Now I have this little guy, this little guy here. Let's poke him down there. Just to add to that little collage there. Now, do I want to I'm going to leave these like they are, I think. I'm not going to round my corners yet. Well, let's just decide. We'll make it like these. That's how we'll do it. That's what you do. You just make a decision and go with it. So I think I am done. I think I've used everything. I didn't use the packaging, but that's okay. Again, I took a little bit of a break, and so that threw me off as to where I was at. But I do believe that we've used everything. And we ended up with 2 little pockets. And then 2 little pockets and this little flippy card thing. We didn't do too much to it, but we just add a little bit of image and collage. And then this card, this big journal card that we recreated basically. So these will all be really cool in the Thistle Witch journal that I'm about to dive into. Now that this is the last day of Junk Journal Round Robin, I am going to do a video, like a kind of a roundup of everything that I've created. And so that'll be coming soon. Possibly even this afternoon with the laundry in the background, but who knows. Anyways, I sure hope that you have joined us all month long, both me, Cindy over at Studio Lou, and Mary Ellen over at Red Parrot. And I do hope you have enjoyed it. I thoroughly have. And so yeah, I'll do a roundup soon so you can see what all I've made for the month. And I guess this is it for this round of Junk Journal Round Robin. Be sure to check out Cindy over at Studio Lou and Mary Ellen over at Red Parrot. And check the hashtag JJ Round Robin to see all 90 videos for this go round. Again, we did it last November and last April as well, so there's plenty of goodies for you to binge watch. So that's it for this round, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.